All right, just after 11 o'clock, it looks like here in North America, rockin' planet Earth, Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh my God. Home of Brigham Young and Mormons. Oh my God. Is everybody Mormon that lives here in this state? I'm not, but you know what? I want some more, man. Like when I hear more, man, I'm like, God, I want some more, man. I want more. I want more coffee. I want more Lego kits. I want more hair. I want more rock and roll in my life. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Um, can I get my Bic lighter that's long and thick so when I light my candle, it doesn't burn? I want more. Ow. I'm lighting this candle. I don't care. I don't care if I burn my fingers off. I am doing a video with my candle on. Oh, look at that. I got all three lit. Thank you. Thank you very little. All right, everyone. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel and, of course, putting up with me on my Facebook page. I know that you have a choice and you do not have to watch my crazy stuff, but you do. And I love you long time just for it, okay? Full Metal Jacket. Mi Nobuku. Oh. Smells good. There's nothing like mahogany teak wood going into the midnight hour in Salt Lake City, Utah. You know what I did today? I went to eBay and I tried to buy me another one of these hats. And guess how much a new one is? $99.99. $100. You can join LiveGood for a year and get 12 months for the price of 10, or buy my Jason hat. And I tried to do harsh language to the guy selling it, but he knows what he has. He's got a maniac. It's like Kiss stuff. You know, like Poison? Poison stuff's free. I think you can just go to Walmart or any place and, hey, do you got a Poison t-shirt? And they're like, yeah, they're free. Just go get a double extra large and get your rocker ass out of here. All right, we do Drake. All right, we do like Ariana Grande. We don't do that Poison hippie shit from the 80s. They don't talk like that. If they did, they would definitely like No Poison and Lynyrd Skynyrd. It's more like, hello, I'm Sasha Fierce. No, we don't have any Poison, but we do have The Cure. And yes, we have Ariana Grande and Drake. Ooh, and oh yeah, and Chainsaw. Or something like that. And some other band that uses those auto-tune things like Maroon 5. Ooh, boy, that smells good. All right, I guess I should do a video with meaning and value and pizzazz, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. When you're going to screw off online, either on your cell phone or home computer, there's nothing better than just clicking and watching and completely getting no value whatsoever except entertainment and some laughs and some giggles. Okay, now last night I went to bed at an insane hour, like 5 in the morning, because my downline that's on the other side of planet Earth, it's like 5 in the afternoon. When it's 5 in the morning here, it's like another day and a half. And I started watching 911 videos, because now that 911 happened clear back a long time ago, didn't it happen in 2001? I guess I should have it memorized. But oh my gosh, I was just on YouTube checking out some of my videos. And oh my gosh, there's 50 trillion billion things that are fun as hell to watch on YouTube. And that's just like one channel. All right, so if you guys are watching my videos, I don't know how you get to my video or get to my channel, but you're probably in Live Good or thinking about it, okay? I always start off a video just a little bit of promotion, okay? You got to do some promo. All you got to do, guys, is go to joincory.com or workwithcory.com. Those are both funnels I use. Okay, so if you're in Live Good already, go ahead, just get a pen out. I'm not going to do charts and flash my screen and share and everything else. When I do my little chit chats like this, I like to just put my webcam on and a chit chat. And you guys are going old school like me. You're going to get a piece of paper out and a pen, and you're going to write shit down. Thank you. All right. I got a whole list of things that I thought that I would just bring up on this fine little chat chit I like to call. I do the reverse. You know, anyone can do a chit chat, but I like to do chat chits. All right? We like to shoot the shits while we do some chat chits. That's what we do. But first, I would like to have a little drink. All right? I like to pour a drink and do a little toast to you guys. I already lit my candle. My candle looks beautiful. It is mahogany teak wood, and oh my God, if you could smell this room, why, it smells like mahogany and teak wood. Mahogany Rush is a band. Teak wood is real expensive, especially in old Jaguars or Aston Martins. All right, they use teak wood steering wheels, and oh man, that's expensive shit. Anyway, I have my badass cup. If I put ice in this thing will get cold and chilly, and oh, it's just delicious. And I can put some hot coffee in there. But if you put hot coffee in this aluminum, tin, whatever, Yachty, well, I don't know what these are called, but don't put it in the microwave. I already messed up and did that once. That won't happen again because I almost broke my microwave and I had to go to Walmart and buy me another one. All right, if you're in the chat room, hello. All right, I see a couple people coming aboard. I'm going to raise a toast and we're going to celebrate Tampaxo. Or tampon? No, Tampico. All right, no calories, there is no sugar, and this is mango fruit punch. This is massive too, by the way. This is like a gallon, and it's cheap. It's only like a couple bucks. I would like to sip on this while we have a little chat. Ah, man, that looks good. Ooh, there's nothing like mango. You know, if you drink this mango, hey, John, if you drink this mango punch, room temperature, it actually tastes better. It's more fruity. It's like if you're on one of those things called cruise ships. Or if you go to this little island called Hawaii. You don't say Hawaii. They get pissed. You have to go Hawaii. All right? Honolulu. Waianae. Waikoloa. They pause a lot. And if they have anything with the A, E, I, O, or U, that's how you say it. Like Waimea. All right, I've been to Hawaii a lot of times. Every time I'm there, there's someone that has to correct me. And they go, welcome to Hawaii. I'm like, okay, BFDE. I want to get laid. Where's the thing around my neck? Do you have strip clubs? Do you guys have coconut oil? Thank you. I got to go. See you later, Hawaii. And you know what they call me there? They call me Halle Boy. It means white boy. I go, man, I'm trying to get a tan. I was born white because my mama did some guy. I don't even know who he is. I don't know my real dad, but I think he's a white guy because I look like a white guy. Although in Hawaii, I get a tan. But they call me Halle Boy. And I think it means white boy or shithead. And I can't remember what it is. But I'm both. I agree. I have no offense. When someone calls me Halle Boy or sheethead, I'm like, you got that right. Call me Jason Friday the 13th head. And I'll tell you what, the butthole selling this hat on eBay right now for $100 plus $10 shipping, it pisses me off because he knows I'm going to pay it. I'm the only dumbass that buys Kiss everything and Friday the 13th everything. And Snake Plissken. I love Escape from New York. I'm sorry. Escape from LA was average, but Escape from New York, that first movie was great. About 1981, Kurt Russell. Everyone's bad, so they make New York like a prison shithole, which it literally is, except there's just no barrier, because no one really wants to go in or out of New York. They always say it's the greatest city. I've been there. It's not the greatest city. It's only the greatest city if you're stuck there. You're from Brooklyn. You're from Flatbush. Maybe Harlem. All right? You could be from, I don't know, Staten Island. Okay, but anyone that says New York is the greatest city, I'm like, no, it's a city, and it has tall buildings, and there's things that might be great, but... All right. Well, John, I hope you're having a good time there, buddy. I can see you in the old chatty room. I'm doing my little late night sesh. It's where I go over kind of what's going on with Live Good or what we might be doing tomorrow, Friday, or the weekend sliding just full force into January 24, 2024. This year went pretty fast for me, even though I was busy as heck. Right around February, I was getting my bikes and cars and trucks all dolled up for a real fun summer of just car shows and just driving around these beautiful canyons here in Salt Lake City having fun. And I ran into this affiliate division of Live Good. I was already buying the products, Super Reds and Super Greens, trying to make my body feel super badass, kind of like Jason when he's running after you with a machete and a chainsaw. That's badass. And when he corners you and chops your body up just like a fish, I love it, as long as it's not me. The best scene ever, and my buddy Jeff Middleton can verify this. Like Friday the 13th, part 49. Jason's sneaking around, Camp Crystal Lake. There's like 40 movies. And if you go to Crystal Lake, you know damn well there's a guy that has a machete, a chainsaw, a knife, and a hockey mask chopping people up. And I don't know what he does with them. I'm guessing he just barbecues them because there's no Walmart. There's not like a Benihana's. There's no Kentucky Fried Chicken at Camp Crystal Lake. There's no food. And there's crappy water. Lake water is not really good to drink. I mean, you probably get diarrhea. And if Jason's running after you and he has Hershey squirts, that ain't cool. He doesn't have a washer and a dryer. He doesn't need shit running down his legs when he's trying to chop your head off. So I think what he does is after he cuts everybody up, I think he goes to Benihana's, and I can't tell the difference. I've probably eaten a person before, probably by going to McDonald's, Burger King. They always say it's 100% real beef. I'm like, are you sure? Or is it 100% pure flesh? But I'm sure all of us have eaten a spider, and I'm sure we've eaten fingernails, eyeballs, nut sacks. I can't even imagine. But I just hope Jason has a good meal tonight. All right, I don't know who he's eating. As long as it ain't me, I don't give a shit. But I'm not paying $100 for this damn hat. I offered him $50 and he said no. This hat is not even worth $50, but they don't make them anymore. Now I'm angry. The whole rest of the video I'm going to whine like a bitch. Like two bitches. Like a hormone. All right, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, guys. Anyway, on the agenda tomorrow, we're going into Friday. Now, if you're in Hong Kongy or Chinese or Japany, any of those Asian territories, you guys haul ass so fast, it's almost Saturday going into Sunday already. Why don't you guys slow up a little bit? We already buy everything from you, and you have all the best technology, and you got some smoking ass, cool actresses that I'm in love with. I don't know their names, but it's the hot girl that's in Rush Hour Part 1 and 2. Her name's like Zhang Zini Zana. All right? She's smoking hot. I dig her. And there's some other hot little girls too. They're smoking hot. I don't know their names. But you guys need to slow down. You guys are 12 to 15 hours ahead of me. As we go into Friday tomorrow, let's just talk North American style. All right? England, you guys are 9 hours ahead of me right now. So let's see. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Big Ben, go ahead and ding your dong. But here in America, it's 11 o'clock, biatch. Right here in Salt Lake City, going on 10 o'clock at night in Los Angeles and New York. You guys are about 1 in the morning, okay? But Friday, tomorrow, we do everything off Eastern time because Live Good is based off Jupiter, Florida, which is Eastern time. So whenever they do a lot of stuff, they just say, you know what, it's Eastern. Let's just do that. That's the easiest way to go. So tomorrow, and I always say morning because it's 10 o'clock in the morning here, but at noon Eastern, it's when we do our big hootenanny. It's our best meeting that Live Good does all week. And it's where Ben, our host and CEO, he just basically comes out and he reads the figures. Tonight they released that we're right around 965,000 members. We average about 25,000 people a week joining this $10 a month biz. And we tried to hit the 1 million mark December 13th. That's why we have 10 grand and 50,000 cash bucks that's going to be given away January 5th, about a week away. But with my calculations, watching the power line, and what that is it's a live kind of like counter that when you're in Live Good, you just go to My Team tab and then click it where it says power line, and it's a live feed to show how many members and affiliates we have, like instant. And right now we're shy about 25 to 30,000 to hit 1 million. And it takes us about 1 week. Well, right now with all this cash we're giving away, we're signing up more people. Okay, we're way ahead of schedule. And Ben said tonight that we are $1 million of sales ahead of last month already. Okay, the way that we count, it takes a little while to do this and that, but he said that we're $1 million ahead of what we were exactly 30 days ago. And that's pretty darn cool because our company's not based on product sales. All right. For me, it's good to know people like our products, but I don't commission to the max on that. Okay. We do not earn a living off our sales. The company has to. All right. We make a boatload of money off a bunch of $10 bills by getting really handsome commissions off recruiting on the membership side. Matter of fact, we have 6 ways we get paid on that $10 program. And I know it doesn't sound like much until all your downline, each person signed up underneath you starts making 50 to 100 to 500 bucks a month, and the company pays you 50% of that on each person underneath you. In the next 2 or 3 months, I want no less than 5,000 people in my group. And I'll tell you what, even if they only do 50 bucks a month, take 5,000 and times it by $25. Do you think I'm happy? Based on 10 bucks? I mean, I just, everywhere I go, people are asking me, what is this Live Good thing? You talk about it a lot. And I'm like, well, I'm a team leader. I've got thousands of people that I train and just rub elbows with and high five. And I can't help it. I have more fun doing this than even my radio and nightclub days. Okay? And the reason why is I can do a video, I can do an email, I can dress how I want, get up when I want, work when I want. And boy, I'll tell you, for the last 10 or 20 years, I've always heard, God, it'd sure be nice if you had a job where you could go anywhere. And if you could just plug in a laptop, have Wi-Fi, and you could make a living, that would be nipples and cream. And I'm like, well, yeah, but man, I specialize in nightclub ownership, radio, stuff, semi-truck business. I owned a car dealership in Vegas. I've always had to rely on people, hopefully coming and spending money for drinks or watching pretty girls or dancing or buying cars or listening to my radio shows. I've never had the luxury of just plugging in, having some Wi-Fi and a computer and being able to make a living. And now that I have that, man, my mind is just, it's going crazy. I thought about just buying a big old RV this weekend. And they have this $2,000 like badass satellite dish thing that goes on top. And literally, when you look at the coverage of it, it's kind of like Starlink. It's where it's just Wi-Fi like 99% of the time wherever you drive. As long as you got sky, sure there might be a cloud here and there, but you know what? I thought, God, maybe just get a badass RV and just drive all over America, stop in a city and just, work and do things with Live Good and some other businesses that I have, and then just, see the world, go out, interview people, do my YouTube channel like a reality show, show people how you can make money literally on a laptop for real with Wi-Fi, like for real. Not like, hey guys, wouldn't it be nice? It's like, no, it is nice. I'm not getting paid like Instagram models where they look in the mirror or they do makeup tips. I know some people, they try to do a travel channel on Instagram, but it's usually smoking hot girls. The reason I know is because if there's a smoking hot girl doing anything, I watch whatever they do. Even if they're ding-dongs and Twinkies, I don't care. I'm watching. Even though they're ding-dongs and Twinkies. I like ding-dongs. Twinkies, I can take or leave. But you give me one of those darn ding-dongs, even though it's rubber, even the coating, I don't even know if it's chocolate. But don't we all just like those ding-dongs? And don't get me started on those darn, those cups, those little chocolate cup things. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Oh man, I want one of those right now. A peanut butter cup, all right? Not the Reese's penis part or whatever. So, but it is such a darn good feeling knowing that even if I went to Hawaii and they have a little bit of Wi-Fi, a little bit of electricity, that it takes me a day to fly there. But by the time I get in a hotel or maybe an Airbnb or maybe I rent a place for 30 days, if I just plug in and I've got a webcam, what I'm on now, it's a $70 webcam. I went to Best Buy and bought this darn thing. I just plug it in my computer and it's ready to go. It can zoom in, zoom out. It can go 4K, 10. I have to turn it down. It goes so clear. You guys can see what I had for lunch. You can see if I have a pimple up my ass. God, it's amazing. For 70 bucks, 4K. It's scary. So, but boy, if you got a little webcam or if you want to use your cell phone, But it's so cool that you can just get in an RV and maybe just drive all over America for like a month or two and see some sights and make some money. You know, the way Live Good pays, you get paid every Thursday. Today was payday. That was really cool. I completely forgot. And then I got an email saying, hey, congratulations, it's payday. But it's really cool to get paid every Thursday because that's not common. Usually in America, in most cities, I would say payday is usually every Friday, every other Friday, or the 5th and the 15th of the month. You know, most companies, they like to, get some income for a couple weeks and then backdate it a week. That way they got 2 or 3 weeks of income and they can take their time and pay you properly. But with our servers and the way that our software is, we've got almost 1 million people right now with 6 different levels of pay. And this computer, I don't know how they can figure it out so fast. But Ben said even if I wanted to pay early on Wednesday, I could do it. And he did that a week or two ago on Thanksgiving just for fun. He goes, hey, I got a surprise tomorrow. We all got up, but we had a bunch of money in our pockets Wednesday in case we needed to do some holiday spending, buy some turkeys and stuff for Thursday. So that was pretty cool. It was just Christmas a handful of days ago. We're going into New Year's. So this week, traditionally, this type of business, online business, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call this category of business, it usually slows down basically by a week or so before Christmas, clear into the week after New Year's realistically. And I think everybody does. You have to work, but don't you half-ass it a little bit? The tax year's done. You think you might drink or overeat, gonna watch some football, and you just think, you know what, the whole world's gonna probably slow down a little bit. I don't. I'm making more video than ever because I can tell everyone in Live Good is kind of relaxing a little bit. I can see how people post, and I can see if people are signing people up or not. So between you and me, if you guys are in Live Good, double down, guys. Don't be lazy. Because I'll tell you what, if you can sign up one person in China that knows 1,000 to 2,000 people that might join up underneath that person's, let's say, family, city, friend of a friend, that's how it goes in Asian territories. When you sign up one person, all of a sudden they sign up 50 to 100, and that's just their family. Very loyal. So I recommend if you are in Live Good or if you want to join, let's just make a deal and high five. All right, let's bust ass like 1 or 2 days after New Year's. Because on New Year's, people are footballing it. A lot of people drink. They're hungover city. They're not going to give a crap about Live Good or doing any type of business. The only one that has to do stuff is football teams, stadiums, and pizza places, and stores selling beer. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to go into hyper effing drive. Tonight, I still am. I've been up all day doing stuff, but I'm not going to slow down. Not right now. Not when you can vacuum up a whole bunch of other areas that traditionally, Thanksgiving, they're not celebrating that. And you got to realize half of the world, they do not endorse Christmas as anything meaningful. Okay? So why a lot of people are going, hey, happy this, and well, there's happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Everybody's celebrating, but a lot of hard workers aren't. They're like, I can't celebrate. I need money. All right, I work full time, but my part-time job is I've got to go to a store and stock beer. Okay, I've got to go make pizzas. I got to do Uber Eats. A lot of people, they need to have 2 jobs. Some people 3. But I think that if you guys just keep posting, and I'm not saying go ahead and put some adrenaline up your butt and Adderall and drink coffee like all day, but don't slow up. Okay? Please don't. I think it's in your advantage just to at least just pace yourself and keep consistent 1 or 2 days after the new year. Because everyone else then will go, you know what? I feel fat. I've taken off a few weeks. I've lost momentum in Live Good or whatever business I'm doing. I'm overweight. I don't feel good, although eating all that stuff felt good at the time. But a lot of people, they're ashamed of themselves after the new year because they've had 30 days really of turkey, gobble, gobble, right into Christmas and the holidays. Everyone does it. It's not just like an American thing, but any country that pretty much goes into 30 days of nonsense like we do, people slow up. But I recommend not. And if you have some time to just keep full throttle, please do it. I think you're going to really be proud of your results. Okay? So anyway, tomorrow at noon, and if you go to livegood.com, go to your tab that says webinar schedule. And when you go into that tab, it just says the link for noon's Friday. They call it Fire Starter Friday. Why it's called Fire Starter? The reason why is because our week starts Friday, okay, through the next 7 days. A lot of people start their week Monday. You know what I mean? There's fiscal this, and there's all these, reasons why people do what they do. But our company, we flush out our computer of people that are pre-enrolled every Thursday night at midnight Eastern. So our company starts fresh Friday morning until the next Thursday in the computer. And what that means is if people see one of my links, like they go to joincory.com, and if they go ahead and put their name and email address in, but they don't sign up yet, they can reserve the position in the matrix, in the power line. And they got 4 or 5 or 6 days on hold. So if they decide to join even 4 or 5 days later, when they join, it's like they locked in 4 or 5 days earlier. Well, wonder if I had 4 people or 10 people or 30 people that signed up before them and paid. Well, you know what? If they got there first and were reserved, even though 30 people who traditionally after you pay are up here. But the cool thing about LiveGood is like, look, you signed up, at least your name and your email, and you just reserve your position. You did not pay. There's no credit card information. You just wanted to look at livegood.com, check out the FAQ section, look at the products, go to the affiliate pay plan. And after 3 or 4 or 5 days of just taking your time, you said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. But you have till midnight Eastern, Thursday night going into Friday. Okay? So right now, the cutoff already happened because it's about 11:30 here in Utah. It's 1:30. All right? So the cutoff happened about an hour and a half ago. That's why our company starts everything fresh, midnight going into Friday morning. Okay? And that's Eastern time. So anyway, it's a good time to, if you're going to look into this opportunity, just hurry and go to joincory.com or workwithcory.com. At least put your name and email address in. And then you've got almost a full week to just hang out. And if you don't want to join, no big deal. You're going to get kicked out automatically next Thursday at midnight. But if you think there's a chance that you're going to join, believe me, it's always better to sign up before anyone else in this type of business. Okay, I think you guys know what I mean. So anyway, tomorrow at noon, we're going to go ahead and we're going to learn about new products coming out. Okay, now yesterday I did a little chit-chat about it on my chat chit, and I still have my notes in front of me. But guys, we're going to have essential oils that are going to be coming out. And if you just want to Google what essential oils are, hi Naomi, by the way. You know what? Maybe it is Pacific, Naomi. I can see that. But you know what? Then I had people go, well, what about Illusion Time or whatever in Hawaii? You know, because they're 2 or 3 hours even ahead of Pacific. But then I had someone say, hey, yeah, you know what? We just do everything according to Jupiter, Florida, our headquarters, because everything kicks over midnight Eastern. But I don't know. I'll try to get with support again to see if the cutoff is Pacific time. But right now I was told it's, in my mind, my cutoff is 10 because I'm in Utah. So I just figure by 10 o'clock at night, if people are going to wait to the last minute, how serious are they anyway? So even if it's Eastern or Pacific, the people that join my downline or my group, they don't wait at all. They just go, hey, you know what? How much is it? $49.95. You know what? I'll just borrow the damn money. I really don't have anyone wait until the deadline, but I guess it is what it is. But if people get kicked out, then it's a good learning lesson because I sign up a lot of people and I've got now over 250 people pre-enrolled and they can sign up at any time. So I tell people, just like my family from Iowa who are farmers, they go sheet, or get off the pot. That means don't be sitting on that toilet. You're going to have a ring around your ass for 5 to 10 hours, kid. So get up, wipe your ass, and go to work. So Anyway, essential oils. If you guys want to Google essential oils, they've been around a good long time. All right. And our products, they're always top notch. They're going to be sold at wholesale, as long as you got that $10 bill coming in. But essential oils, $1 billion a year business. And I have no doubt that we're going to definitely take market share from that. We also have that hormone support. Okay. It specializes a lot for the females. All right. So Naomi can probably help me and John out with some information. But what I did is I just typed in hormone support therapy, and it gives me a glimpse of what our company is going to release in the next week, 2 weeks, or 30 days. Okay. There was a delay, I think, in our essential oils or one of our products the other day because it didn't meet our standards. And it goes to show the integrity of our company, because a lot of companies will just go, hey, you know what, whatever you have, just send it. We just want, just send it in. Okay. We're not like that. We take our time. We do get respect that way. Okay. It's frustrating for us affiliates because we know that anytime a new product comes out, that number one, more people go to buy it. Okay. But that we don't commission off products. So as an affiliate, the reason I get excited is because when people just go in there to buy, like at livegood.com, like at Walmart, and then they see a member for $10, and then they go, well, maybe I'll be an affiliate. The reason I get excited is that's how I became an affiliate. I was buying at livegood.com Super Reds and Super Greens. When I noticed I liked the product, and if I went ahead and spent $10 a month to get wholesale, the products I was buying went down about $50. I was spending $10 membership to save $50. Then a month or two goes by, and I had a friend get a hold of me and said, look, man, you better rub two $20 bills together. Be an affiliate. You might be in the right place at the right time, just like people who are in Amazon, maybe Apple, maybe Microsoft, Costco. There's a lot of really cool companies that went on to do billions and billions, and a lot of people had the opportunity by just pure dumb luck. And guys, that's how I'm in Live Good, to be honest. I don't take credit at all for me joining Live Good as an affiliate. But now that I am, and I'm making money, and I can literally unplug everything in this commercial building, turn off my laptop, turn off my, webcam, and completely leave it all dead as a doornail. And if I've got a couple bucks, and get in one of my trucks and just drive to Vegas or drive anywhere, there's electricity and maybe a Best Buy and some Wi-Fi, I can kick off my Live Good experience anywhere. Even if you take away all my equipment, I can do it even on this phone. I prefer a home computer because I actually have 3 big screens in front of me. I have 3 32-inch monitors and a laptop, and oh my God, it's so big, and your eyes, you don't have to squint, and I've got a desktop where I can put a drink and some candles, and I have notes, and that's how I recommend everybody, if you have the budget, you can do it from a home computer or a laptop. I think it's so much easier to do this business, especially if you have multiple screens, because you can have Facebook here, a training video, YouTube there. You can have like another video screen open that maybe you're taking notes on. But if you're lucky enough to have that situation, I high five. It really makes this business probably 100 times bigger, more easy. But it's up to your budget, guys. Take your time. No one has to spend any money more than if you just have a nice computer or if you have a cell phone. You have more than enough to get kicking and screaming and yelling and hauling some ass in this company, okay? So anyway, but it is nice knowing that I can go anywhere on this planet right now. As long as I have a computer and some good old-fashioned internet access, I can just log right in and just rock and roll all night and party every day. So hormone support's on the way. Detox is on the way. And it's all designed to just get your body, having nothing but a good time. I think I got my Poison shirt on, don't I? All right, so to detox, a lot of us hammer our bodies, and I don't mean with a bunch of El Chapo powder and maybe some crazy stuff at rave parties. But then again, there's a lot of people that have. But maybe you just ate too much. You've got sugar. You've got so much crap in your blood, and you've got fat everywhere, and you're just sick of it. It's like my whole life I've been fat. I've had rolls. I've got man boobs. I've got my chin, my arms underneath just flap like blah, 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 you know. But sometimes you just go, I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of having 50 pounds of gooey crap that's like motor oil stick with molasses, you know. And if you get to that point, and if you can enjoy our products, and I think you can afford them because we're a wholesale company, I think that if you have a resolution of, you know, I just want to lose 10 pounds, don't say 50. Say, I want to lose 10 pounds. Can I just do it? Or is that candy bar or enchilada or just the food that you buy if you're on a budget? Unfortunately, food that's a little lower in price, it's always more sugar and calories. Doesn't it blow you away? Is it great value? I have to look. I have great value Frosted Flakes from Walmart. It's the worst cereal ever made, but it's 1,000% sugar. It probably tastes better than Frosted Flakes because since it's cheaper, they somehow make sugar for free, I guess. But anytime you're on a budget for food, you know there's more sodium and calories and fat, and it just sucks. And it will keep that extra 10, 20, 30 pounds. You know, the metabolism, I've heard all that, whatever. You put yourself on an island with a bowl of water and some wheatgrass juice for a year, you're going to look like Raquel Welch in a bikini, 1966. So, you know, but if you just keep on eating those darn calories and the sugars and the sodiums, and I do every day, but I do it in moderation. I'm trying to stay at this 220 pounds I'm at right now. I'd actually like to gain about another 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. But the older I get, I know it's not good to weigh 235. I need to get down to like 200, but if I do, oh God, I'll look like Michael Jackson. There's no way I'm going to weigh 200. I can't do it. The skeleton that I have underneath all this skin and hair, 220 pounds, that's pretty good weight for me. But I know darn well I got to watch my sugar and my sodium. And if I can just do everything I can to eat in moderation, stretch, and take some good old-fashioned vitamins and supplements. But the detox coming out, the hormone support, essential oils, that should be pretty cool. Water filtration, I know that's expensive, and I know if we do it, it won't be. All right, some people just want a better grade or better quality of water. I do bottled water, and I know that's not the best either, but I've had a pretty good experience just by buying normal bottled water like at Walmart. I buy it in the big gallons because I drink a lot of coffee, and I use bottled water for that. I like bottled water just to mix up my drinks with collagen and whatnot. I do a lot of protein drinks. I use almond milk for that. But anyway, the water filtration's awesome. That should be pretty interesting. And, you know, it'll come out when it comes out. I think in the next week or two, we're going to get New Year's out of the way. We're going to go ahead and give that $10,000 and $50,000 cash. All right, someone's going to win that January 5th on that Thursday. And just to go over it real quickly, if you are in Live Good right now, like Naomi and myself and a bunch of my buddies, if we sign up just one person in December, we have one like ticket, boom, to put in the old box. And if they draw your name, you get $10,000 cash. And you have to pay tax on that at least at the end of next year. But someone's going to get 10 grand transferred either in Bitcoin or cash or at your bank, debit card. I mean, everybody, you know, gets paid and buys products differently with Live Good. But yeah, just one entry in December, from December 1 to December 31, you get one entry for the 10 grand. Now, every entry after that, how do you get it? You just sign someone up, guys. See if someone has $10 a month, they have that $40 to be an affiliate, they might believe in the products, great. But boy, if they can just do what I do all day, hey guys, check out this video. You know what? Just watch the super funnel. What's super funnel? It's super badass. Watch the funnel. Go to workwithcory.com. And if they don't want to do it, they know within 10 seconds. But they don't drag me on. I don't drag them on. I don't embarrass myself trying to, get all excited about Live Good, which I am. And that's because I've been in 9 months. I know the products. I know the people. Plus, I'm making money. So it's hard to put your shoes on someone else. Everyone's like, man, sure be good or bad to be in your shoes. Well, you know what? It's damn good to be in my shoes. I wear size 14. I probably have the biggest feet except for 5 people out of the million. okay? Especially on the Asian side. There's no one with size 14 feet in Japan, China, Hong Kong, Singapore. I think one. And then I got Bigfoot over here with a bad haircut in Salt Lake City, walking around with this big old skeleton. You know, my arms are 48 inches long. Most guys are 44. For some reason, I have the DNA of an orangutan. I'd watch Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood and go, God, I think that's my brother. Or is that my father? Or is that my twin brother? Yeah, right turn, Clyde. Every time I watch that, I swing my right arm, try to smack people. So I don't know what happened, but boy, these damn arms of mine. I wouldn't mind having a size 11 or 12, but yeah, when you start wearing 14, there's no shoes ever in stock. Never, you know. But anyway, guys, if you're signed up in LiveGood, and now you sign up the second person, now you have an entry to win $50,000. This is just a week away, January 5th. What do you got to do besides that? Nothing. You just get someone that believes in this company, and they just say, okay, I got $10 a month. I'm going to give her hell. Bam. You're totally entered to win 50 grand. And since you're on your second entry, that means that you obviously have an entry in the 10 grand too. So once you have the second and the third, fourth, fifth, all those extra signups goes right into winning the 50,000. So you got one chance for the 10, and you got however many people you've signed up from December 1st to December 31. All right, coming up in a few days. And good luck, everybody. But if you win, I'll be jealous. I'm going to say every bad word behind your back. But if I win, I'm going to go ahead and, boy, you're going to know it. I mean, there's no one going to do anything more wild, crazy, and probably illegal than me. Even if I win the 10 grand. I win the 50 grand, forget it. Forget it. I'll probably have to buy this stupid ass who's buying, you know, this hat. I was telling a story earlier. Right before I started the video, I tried to buy a second one of these hats, but they're $100. And I'm like, I am not paying $100. But it's the only one. These are limited edition Jason Friday the 13th hats. But if I win the 50 grand, I'm probably going to have to buy the second hat because I'm worried I'm going to ruin this hat somehow or drop it in wax or get motor oil on it. But I win 50 grand, I'm going to go ahead and pay $100 for another one of these Jason Voorhees hats. Okay? So if you're in LiveGood, guys, just do the best you can. All right? I don't do inspirational stuff. I don't do motivation like scaring you into something or say, hey, you better do this or you're going to get that. All I say is, hey, do the best you can and try to sign someone up. And if you do, and it's your first time or your first one, hey, at least you got a chance for that 100 or that 10 grand coming up. And boy, if you can just get that second person, 50 grand too. Now, tonight doesn't really count anymore because it's the 28th, but it's gone. So we have 29, 30, and 31. We basically have 3 full days left to go ahead and hopefully sign people up. That's it. And if you do, you do. And if you don't, you don't. So good luck to you guys if you do that. And like I said, I don't do Hail Mary stuff and try to scare you. You know, you better not pout. You better not cry. You better stay up all night. I'm telling you why. I don't do that. Just do the best you can. You guys know me. All right. Well, anyway, new products. I think we talked about that with the essential oils, the water filtration, and yeah, I got all my notes here. That about covers, you know, essential oils, hormone support, and yeah, the detox. All that'll be interesting. Interesting. All right. About a week, 2 weeks, they're going to all start debuting. That's what Dr. Ryan said a little bit ago. So, all right, let me look at my notes here. Okay. Let's talk about a company called Nowsite. Okay. People are wondering, how am I building my downlines out of the country when I'm just a rock and roll little dude here in Salt Lake City, Utah? But how do I have so many leads and signups in Asian markets, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, and now finally the sleeping giant? How do I have signups in Philippines? How do I have signups in Africa, West Africa, South? I'm even on the east side in Tanzania, where guys aren't allowed to have long hair, tattoos, and shorts. That's all I've worn my whole life. I can't even go over there. I got to change my appearance. But you know what? I'm there through Zoom, through, what's it called? WhatsApp, or if they just want to, I don't know, get a hold of me on the mighty Facebook. But I do have friends and affiliates in those areas as well on planet Earth, okay? I use a company, it's called Nowsite AI. AI meaning artificial intelligence. In my opinion, it's the best that's available right now in 2024. All right, there's about a $20 million price tag that's went into building this operation. Some of the biggest leaders in the world when it comes down to motivation or just online business are a part of this company. We're talking Ray Higdon. You can look up Ray. Super successful young man, even though he's just a skosh younger than me, but he looks young. He has one of those kind of like Opie faces from Happy Days. Whenever you see Ray, he looks like he's going to be probably 37 when he's 87. But Ray Higdon, he's a big fan of Nowsite. And there's a lady, she's had a wild life, I'll tell you that. She has been a stripper. She's been to jail. She has had one wild life. And now she's generated $50 million. And she lives in Florida. And she's got some badass clothes, badass fingernails, badass cars. And her name is Stormy Wellington. All right. And she's another lady that just is full throttle. And she relies on people to be successful online. And she embraces Nowsite to do so. Okay. Now, the next gentleman that's involved with Nowsite, hundreds and hundreds of millions he's generated. He's definitely known as one of the best leader coaches of all time. And his name is Eric Worre. Eric, Worre. Okay. Look him up. The guy ain't cheap. The guy definitely practices what he preaches, and he knows his shiat. Okay, he spent $20 million just to build a building in Las Vegas because Anthony Robbins, Tony Robbins, and some other areas that have outrageously great conference rooms, they would not let Eric kind of hold his conventions there. So he goes, screw it. I'm going to go in my back pocket and I'm going to build a $20 million conference building. And that's what he does. You can go down there and go to his seminars and you can see his $20 million building. Okay. And he does online teaching as well, but he has bought into Nowsite. Justin's a young man. He looks like he's only 20, but he went to Harvard. He got Nowsite, and Naomi, it's Now, Nowsite. Just Google that. Or AI, or I can send you a link, because I've got a bigger downline than Nowsite than LiveGood. So, but with artificial intelligence, I'm really ahead of the curve. I've been with Nowsite since April. I joined LiveGood in March. The reason why I use Nowsite is I can tell this little robot named Arnold, all right, just like the Terminator and just like the what's it called, the TI, but the Terminator in Terminator or T2. If you remember, artificial intelligence was called Skynet, and they came over and just wiped out the human condition, and we had to hide underneath the ground while machines were fighting, trying to kill us. But AI is not going anywhere. For the rest of my life, now I'm hoping to do another 20, 25 years. I know AI is going to get bigger, smarter. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of video where you're not going to be able to tell if it's me or something else. That's why Hollywood was on strike for the last year. Because artificial intelligence, they can take an actor and they can make his face move and talk. They can go speech patterns. And I'm living it through Nowsite. The more I talk to my computer, it knows my mannerisms. I might write the letter U, like, how are you? You know, when you're in a rush, you just put how, the letter R, and the letter U. I mean, this thing, it will study my mannerisms. When I put in LiveGood information, it will study it and go, okay, what do you need, Cory? I want you to build me 10 websites. I want one pink, one yellow, one this, one with a hot guy on a bike, another one with a hot chick mountain climbing. I want another girl overweight that looks frustrated standing on a scale. But then in LiveGood, we generate money. I want someone on the couch looking broke. I want someone on the couch working on a computer. I want someone else that's in the bathtub that is just dreaming, looking up at the ceiling of a better life. And I want someone else with a couple bucks in their hand going, finally, I can pay my bills ahead of time. And this AI will go, okay, how many pages do you want? How many words do you want? I want a 1,000-word blog with 4 pictures, and I want 4 links that say, for free tour, click here. And when they click that, it goes right to my Live Good capture page. I can build 10 websites with this thing in minutes. 2 minutes, it'll build me a full-blown website. It'll build me a capture page. It doesn't make me a sandwich yet, but it's kind of scary because this AI technology, it will actually start answering people if I want on my Facebook page. People are like, Cory, man, you're up a lot, dude. You do more video than anybody. And you're like, you're right. I've been driven my whole life. Since first, second grade, I've always had way too much energy. I've always talked too much. I've always not slept a lot. That's why people are like, oh, long hair. Man, he's on drugs. He's on caffeine and pot. And what kind of adrenaline Adderall are you on? 0. Drugs? Nope. I don't even drink. I could give 2 shits about drugs and drinking. They're boring to me. But pretty girls, fast bikes, skydiving, rock and roll, let's talk. Okay? And when it comes to AI technology, let's talk. Because it builds my LinkedIn, my Instagram, my Facebook, and I'm missing one. Oh, Twitter, which is now X. It can write all of my ads, add hash marks, which I don't even know how to do. I hate hash marks. And it'll get all my pictures for me. And if I like what it says, I just go ahead and click Facebook button. I look at it for 5 seconds and I hit click. I hit the Instagram button on my Now AI software. It'll rewrite the ad so that it does not copy Facebook, Instagram, or the Twitter X. It'll mix it all up so none of your ads are the same, even though it's the exact same day, the exact same minute, but this AI writes so fast that it'll scramble it up. And it'll even change the hashtags. And what it'll do is it'll look at what your agenda is, and it'll have the best, it'll search and see what the best hashtags are to bring people really to live good, to make you money. Nothing is sadder than people that have 50 hashtags. It confuses everything. If you got more than 2 or 3 hashtags, you just sent 75 things to 75 different areas. Why would you do that? Hashtag my best life. Hashtag I love me. Hashtag I'm living my best life and I love me. Hashtag this is the best life ever. Hashtag, I mean, how many hashtags? Yeah, you think like 1 million people are going to come because you're so exciting because of your hash? No, get some weed, grow some hair, and walk down the street going, hey man, I got hash. You'll get attention. You'll probably go to jail if you live in Utah. But if you do not know how to hashtag, then don't do it. More people screw up putting... I have friends that put 10 to 20 hashtags on one post. And it's a picture of them living their best life because they're at Kentucky Fried Chicken on a warm summer night with a bucket going, I'm living my best life at KFC. Hashtag. Like the whole world's going to go, holy shit, man. Cory's on 3900 South and State Street. That's the first Kentucky Fried Chicken because Mr. Harmon financed Colonel Sanders enough money to franchise. Oh my God, I'm living my best life. Everyone go to Cory. Stop what you're doing. Cory's hashtagged out to the max. Okay? AI will laugh at you. It'll go, look, you're a human. I'm AI. Watch Terminator. We overtook you humans because you're emotional. All you do is fight. AI sits back there and goes, are you done? Good, because I'm going to take all your computers, all your brain cells, and I'm going to go ahead and just vacuum up all the information that is on planet Earth, and I'm going to do whatever I want with it. Now, Cory, since you're my bitch, that's right, AI is my bitch, tell me what you want. I want 10 websites. I want all of my social media posts with this and that, with these pictures. And on top of that, let's talk about leads. All right, smart-ass human. I'm all shut up, Arnold. I will turn you off. All I got to do is switch off. Now I'm waiting for AI, like a hand to come out of my computer and go, stop, don't turn me off. But I use Nowsite the most for leads. When I type in, I need people that are 18 and 1 minute older than 18 years old on planet Earth. I want them alive. I want them in Singapore. And I want them in Japan. How about the Philippines in this little country? I think it's called China. I want leads all over those countries. I want email. I want their cell phone. I want their Facebook posts if they're allowed to have Facebook. I don't think China allows that, but I've got so much information. And then you know what? Everything that's posted on social media, my AI completely analyzes it and says, you know what? This person, they are happy. They're into hiking. They like muscle cars. They like music. They post 3 times a day. Oh, by the way, they're in Herbalife and Avon, which I like, because I know if they're in any type of MLM or network or affiliate marketing, this company is 1,000 times easier. Guys, this is only a $10 a month program. You don't have to buy products. If I hear that again, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, but how much products do you have to buy? None. How much can you make on the products? None. We don't commission them. What about shipping, handling, customer service? Who cares? I don't know. let LiveGood handle that. Okay, but how much do I have to in inventory? Like these other things, I bought 8 bottles of protein juice. It was $100 a month, and we had to put it on auto pay and auto ship. What's LiveGood? Nothing. We don't commission on products. Products are handled by LiveGood. It's between each person and their doorstep. None of us care about that. We are nothing more than people that go, hey, you got $10 a month? Please go to livegood.com and just see. Guys, Sears catalog. Not to date myself, but who remembers Sears catalog? It was this thick. And John and Naomi, I know you guys are similar age. Sears catalog, there's nothing better. You get that Sears catalog way before Christmas, and you know what I'd do? I'd fold the page over of something that I thought looked pretty good that I'd want. And then by Christmas, before Christmas, I had all these folded little things, and it's like, oh my God. That's how I look at LiveGood. Just go and LiveGood. Look around. If you like our products, great. If not, wait another 6 months. Wait another year if you want. By then, we'll have 50 to 100 to 200. In the next year or two, we're going to add hundreds and hundreds of more products in different categories. All right? Right now, we're trying to increase the badassness of our bodies. Okay? That's why we're doing magnesium, vitamins. We have some really nice collagen. We got stuff that make your hair look better, your face look better. Get rid of those man boobs and that little jiggly bum. All right? And we'll start going into different directions. Okay? Well, let's go this way. Right turn. Right turn, Clyde. All right, let's go this direction. Oh, man. Awesome. There's another $1 million a month. But I have no doubt we're probably going to increase another 1 to 2 million of people joining, and that's just from China, guys. Once China said, you're a cool company, and now there's 3 forms of payment that we accept, vice versa from China, right there alone, there's another 1 million. You get with Nowsite Technology. All right? And you ask, I want leads. I want emails. I want information from people all over the world. And I want it in 10 seconds. Because every 10 seconds, I have everyone's information on my screen, and then I click my mouse again, and I do it again and again and again. I could automate it, but then the CEO, Justin, got rid of it, but I taught everyone how to automate the click every 10 seconds. I go to bed at night and have 2,000 emails. Now I got 30 to 50,000. They can't take that away from me because I downloaded it off, and now I got it on my screen. So now I send out 20,000 emails a month with totally awesome leads, which I own. 20,000 I sent out today. With Nowsite, I've got 50,000 from foreign territories that are the biggest in LiveGood right now. Then I go to my Gmail account with Gmass, and for $20 a month, I blast out organically every 10 seconds, like an auto responder, like GetResponse and Aweber. We'll go over that in a sec. But with Nowsite, tomorrow at noon Eastern, Eric Warre is doing a free seminar. Guys, his seminars are $2,000 to $4,000 a day. And since he is with Nowsite, he's going to go ahead and do it for free. So he can show you the value of him coming aboard this company as part owner. All right? And he don't need the money. He needs the technology. When you pay cash $20 million just for an auditorium in Vegas, that's pretty damn cool. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars. Everyone knows Eric Warre if you're into online leadership and good advice and how to kick ass. Eric, W-O-R-R-E. Nowsite, N-O-W-S-I-T-E. I've got a link to that. And if you guys sign up in my group, then yes, I will help you guys do what I do. Everything I do in LiveGood, if you're on my team, I don't care how, but somehow if you're in my team, I help my team like you're my family. That's the benefit of my team. I really do give a shit. I guarantee you, I'm the only one up that's on the leaderboard, especially in the top 20, that's up early in the morning, and he watches everybody in Asian territories to make sure they're doing okay. Because right now in Utah, it's after midnight. All right, that's my passion on my team. I have free training, free support. Okay, when you go to the Job Free Revolution, you can't just like type it. It goes to another website that's not us. My training is invite only. And then when we give you the username and the password, you have free training and support. You've got to download an app, and then you just put it on your phone and your home computer, and you've got 24 hours live of some of the best people in LiveGood that will give you information about your question. They'll answer your question, hopefully. Where's this link? What do you do for that? How do you configure this? Is this a support at LiveGood question, or has anyone ever dealt with this? All right. How do you email? All right. We bought the courses to Attraction Marketing. We pay for it, then we offer it for free. Okay. You can't beat the price. But with Nowsite, if you want Nowsite, let me know, and we'll rock and roll a little bit with that. Now, if you want to get on an email campaign, totallyawesomeleads.com. I want everyone to please write that down, totallyawesomeleads.com. Go there and watch the movie first. It's about 9 minutes. Just watch it. It's well done. And you'll know exactly what I do. It is $1 a day. When you get someone to come aboard and join with you with this email campaign, you then get 200 a day. Times 30. You now have 6,000 emails coming in. Well, I joined it twice. So now I got 400 leads a day coming in. 12,000 a month. This morning I made a video and I showed everyone how easy it was to blast out 19,800 emails. And guys, if you're in my team, I show you my emails and my subject lines. Exactly what I do. There's plenty of money. I am not a leader that like keeps it really like it's a secret. You guys got to give me money to tell my secrets of how I got on the leaderboard and how I make cash. I don't do that. The only time I recommend anything is if it's a tool. I say this every day. If you are a carpenter, you need a hammer. You need a screwdriver. If you're a hairstylist, you need some scissors, right? If you're an Uber driver, you should probably have a car. Everything that I recommend are tools, software. And I think you need them. If you just have a cell phone and good piss and vinegar, I think you're going to get rolled over like by a guy like me that has Nowsite technology, going all over planet Earth, getting me contacts. And then I've got leads coming in, 400 fresh leads a day. Okay. And now I've got 20,000. Guys, I barely paid anything. And now that the company has an affiliate program, they're paying me over $2,000 a month just to get people to get in on $1 a day. So guys, if you do the affiliate program with this company, if you just do what I do, you might have $200 extra a month coming in. Then you might have an extra 1,000 coming in. The more you share information like I share with you, you're going to start making more money than just LiveGood. My groups are growing bigger than LiveGood. And they are just my software I use to increase my income and my overall routing system for LiveGood. How cool is that? It's amazing. It's money you get now. It's money coming in now. It's not, oh, we got to hold your money for 1 to 2 to 3 months and then you get paid. All right? With the systems I'm bringing in, with the software, and if they have affiliate opportunities, awesome. We need the tools anyway. All right? Call it stupid luck, but the two things that benefit me the best have affiliate opportunities. And guys, I want you to do the same thing. If you can make 1 to 2 grand a month away from LiveGood, good. Because LiveGood, it's a slow burn. But please, let's start focusing where the money is. South Korea, China, Philippines. Okay? I'll tell you where the top 10 countries are that are bringing people and cash to the company. Because that's where you want to look. Be like, hey, Cory, man, I'm an American. I'm a Canadian. I live in Hawaii. How the hell am I going to know anyone over there? I don't know. I don't even know anyone across the street. Don't worry about it. Software does. Don't worry about it. Artificial intelligence does. Okay? It does for me. And I'm more scary looking than anyone that comes in my chat rooms or watches my videos. When you got long hair and wear Friday the 13th shit and poison shirts and have tattoos, it looks like I'm a roadie or I sell weed to people. And they let me in. Okay? There's a lot of good people worldwide. Please don't watch the news. And just because this country's fighting with that country and this country hates America and America does this and this country, don't let that mess up your mind. There's a lot of good people in every country. A lot of times, not to be political, but it's the governments and the war machine that ruins a lot of really good opportunity for just peaceful people and countries that are always fighting. Okay? I just judge people how they judge me. If someone wants the opportunity to kick some butt and earn some extra money and live good, good for them. Shake my hand. Here's my arm. Okay? But I'm going all over the world. Okay? Because there's a lot of people that need an extra $50, $100. There's people that just need to pay their cell phone or feed their family. And if Live Good can do it, good. Because I don't know a better opportunity that has this type of pay based on $10 a month. And all you got to do is just spend $40 to come aboard. That's it. A guy like me that does not even like this type of business. I have no experience. But yet, with common decision making, Live Good is a membership website with nice products. $10 a month, you can buy wholesale. That's all it is. And if you can spread that information and just invite people to watch a video, I know that sounds easy. But after a while, when you start talking a certain way and you have confidence, you start posting, you start getting a little interesting. And then, this is my biggest thing all day. I say this 1,000 times a day. People join people in Live Good. Live Good is nothing more than bricks and a building and pallets and products going to people privately. It's none of our business what people order and put in their bodies. Good for them, because all of our products are designed to make them feel better. But people do not join Live Good distribution center or a pitcher of protein powder. They have to join affiliates. If you're in Live Good, awesome. You're in the beginning still. We got a year under our belt, but you know what? We've got things hammered out. We have now an extra building full of product. We have distribution centers, Philippines, Germany, or Nigeria. We have to in Africa. Africa is massive, as you guys know. India, of course. China, forget about it. We're probably going to have to build 7 distribution centers there. China's 10 times bigger than America. Just one little piece. Manchuria is bigger than America. We don't have to worry about it. All we worry about is going, hey, we're coming. Check out this opportunity. See what you think. Thanks, bud. Okay, I gotta go, and I got this guy in Canada. All right, he got a question. Hey, what's going on in Canada? Do you guys really love hockey for sure? Do you always say, "Eh? What's going on, eh?" Have fun. Everybody around the world, man, when they come into Live Good and realize this is low pressure, you don't have to dress up. You don't have to fake it to make it. This is like $10 a month. And I know that's more in Philippines and some countries, but it's so affordable. I can't imagine if you can't make Live Good, and I know this sounds awful, but if you can't make Live Good work, I don't know how you're going to make like an Avon or an Amway or another cryptocurrency. You know, don't get me on crypto. Just, it's creepo to me. I like a company with products, and they enhance your body. After you munch them, you pee the stuff out, you poop it out. I like that type of company. And if they have an affiliate section right over here to the right, I'm going to go in there and look at it. And if the juice is worth the squeeze, or is the squeeze worth the juice? Is it worth my while? Is it worth my time? I'm a little long in the tooth now. All right? When you got a silver Santa beard, you know, I know that my time, it's more valuable than it's ever been. Guys, I'm not going to college. I say this every video. I'm not going to college. I'm not going to trade school. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on digital information or products. Everything I need is free on YouTube. All I need are certain softwares, little softywares. I need little screwdrivers and little hammers. That's all I need. But information, forget about it. Everything is so abundant on YouTube alone. And you know what? It's 100% free, isn't it? Okay, good. I'm glad you agree. You're like, whatever. So anyway, guys, let's just go ahead and focus on whatever your goal is with Live Good. If it is to make money as an affiliate, if you want to write this down, Nowsite, Nowsite. Get a hold of me and I'll send you a link to it. And I want you to watch a couple videos about what I do. There's two different little divisions, of Nowsite. Nowsite does a lot. You could be there for a month and get confused, but you need to just be clear on what to do with it with Live Good. Okay? Nowsite. Please write it down. Please write down totallyawesomeleads.com. Please watch. Nothing to buy on that link. I bought it because I want people to watch the 9-minute video first. Okay? I can sit here all day and say what I do, and I can fake it to make it and say all this stuff. I don't have to. The tools that I use, they're tools. Okay? They generate a certain result if you use them. I think you need them. Okay? That's all I'm saying. TotallyAwesomeLeads.com. Please write that down. We got Nowsite out of the way. Tomorrow, okay, if you're in Live Good, just remember, if you can, watch at noon Eastern, our live Zoom meeting, our Fire Starter Friday. If you don't watch it, don't worry about it. I record it, I produce it, and it's on my YouTube channel. All right, my YouTube channel info is right below the video. And I have everything there with Nowsite too. I've got over 200 training videos with Nowsite. I've got 2,200 Live Good videos. You guys think I'm serious? I'm just getting started. I didn't even have a full 2023. I didn't get the 12 months. I only got that much. Well, I got this in 2024. Step aside. People that are burned out and don't know what they're doing. Oh man, I got artificial intelligence. I've got 20,000 leads. Plus I got piss and vinegar. And I've got candles lit. And I've got mango fruit punch. Oh man, we're going to kick some ass. If you're on my team, we are going to kick ass. I want to have the most fun and one of the most successful teams in Live Good. And why not? Live good? Let's live great. All right? Sounds good to me. We're going to have some fun. Okay, guys. I'll wrap this up in just a second. You guys probably heard me talk about GMass. Okay, GMass is a software. It's an extension of Gmail. I've had Gmail forever, 20, 30 years, whenever it came out. I think it's the best. I think most people have a Gmail account anywhere on earth. What I can do is I can take your Gmail account, and for $19.95, I can convert it into an automated machine, basically, that will look at your email, analyze it. If it's too wordy, too spammy, where it might go into the spam folder, it'll check your links to make sure everything's honky-dory, because you don't want to send an email where you forgot to put the W or this HTTP versus HTTPS. There's a lot of stuff. You can get tired and mess up on an email. GMass doesn't care. It doesn't get tired. It goes, look, you can't send it yet. You've got dynamic link problems. Stop. Stop. You've got make money today, sell. It's too spammy. It's too salesy. It's pukey. It's going to stop you and say, no, we need to redo the subject. You got too many capital letters. You got too many words that like make easy money today. I mean, oh my God, don't do that. GMass, they will look at your email and they'll size you up appropriately. They'll go, okay, A+. Then if you've got up to 500, which you'll get easily, you can just put 500 email addresses a day in one normal Gmail account. And if you have GMass, it'll automate it. Every 10 seconds, it will send out organically. It's like you're doing it like this, not automated. Okay? You don't want Gmail or anything out there on the internet thinking it's automated. Okay? It's always best if they think it's genuine, it's handwritten, and it's organically clicked with a mousey. Okay? That's what Gmail can do. I'm sorry, GMass can do with Gmail. All right? Now, when you start getting into the category of thousands, and I'm going to have over 100,000 leads probably in the next couple months, you can send that many But you've got to get an account with a company called SendGrid. What SendGrid does is it can hold that many and it'll feed it to Gmail, but Gmail does not have it's not holding that many and counting up to 500. What SendGrid does is it'll skim you right through Gmail, and Gmail won't care. It's all in cahoots with SendGrid, and you can send those 50 to 10,000, 31,000, whatever you want. It'll just come out of SendGrid. It'll skim right through Gmail and right into the accounts through GMAS's perfect, analyzation of your email. Everyone that gets that email, even though it's held with SendGrid, it looks 100% like it's right from Gmail. And that's what you want. I think people definitely trust Gmail because Google, it's the biggest, it's the best. If there's any weird shit going on, it'll catch you in that Gmail. It'll bitch slap you. It'll stop your account. If you've got a bunch of spam going on all the time, it's just going to completely make it impossible for you to get any of your emails sent. I love when GMAS goes, nope, hold on. Let's make sure it goes through the right, through the right way the first time. Okay. So it's just called GMAS. Below this video as well, it says getgmas.com. Nothing to buy. Just go to that website and see what it does. I just gave you kind of the Cory Draper version. And I know this is a lot. I always do these 1 hour little chit chats. But I like to go over just calmly and hopefully professionally what I think will really make you successful and live good. Okay, so let's just recap, and I'll end this little chit. Okay, first of all, thank you for your time. An hour out of your day, that adds up. Okay, guys. But I love doing these, and if you guys need anything, I'm always available when I'm available. All right, all my contact information is below the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go ahead and bookmark my Facebook page. And if you need me, the inbox of Facebook is by far my easiest way. Okay, so if you can, you can. Thank you for doing that. Okay, first of all, if you're not in Live Good, go to joincory.com or workwithcory.com. Those are both websites I want you to use. That's what I use. I'm doing pretty good. I want you to hopefully, if you trust me, to do the same technique I do. Get yourself 2 domain names from like a GoDaddy. Get them wherever you want. I go to GoDaddy. They host 91 of my websites, including my radio station next door. They've been hosting it now for 20, 30 years. They are the best. They are awesome. I love GoDaddy. So if you want to use them, great. If not, there's plenty of other places where you can get brand new domain names. I bought joincory.com, joincorynow.com, and I bought workwithcory.com, and then I bought corydraper.com. So what I recommend is if you can get your name into that domain name, because people join people. But man, I'm a big fan of if your email can have your name in it. Okay. And if not, I get it. You want to be anonymous or you're shy or whatever. I get it, whatever. But if you do have your name, I think you're going to have an advantage. All right. I like that. And then we're just going to forward to the 2 links that you're going to see when you click the links below. Okay. Tomorrow at noon Eastern, we're going to have the Firestarter Friday meeting. Go in your back page on livegood.com. Just go under webinar schedule, and you can click and go to YouTube or to the Zoom and just watch it. But if you miss it, don't worry. I record it. It'll be on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel as well. Okay. Tomorrow, okay, unfortunately, at the same time at noon. Oh, wait a minute. They delayed it. It's 2 p.m. Eastern. So for Nowsite, for the free training with Eric Worre, this is a one-time thing, but it's at 2 p.m. Eastern. They staggered it so it doesn't conflict with everybody. Okay? I'll have all that information tomorrow on my Facebook page, where to join, what to do, where to join Nowsite, and what Eric Worre's training link will be. Okay? I'll have all that out. So Eric Worre, free training, Friday, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. TotallyAwesomeLeads.com. Please just look at that. And if you want to get aboard, that's the best $1 a day that you're going to spend in Live Good. And when you start getting 10, 20,000 emails for $30, What's the odds if you send out 30,000 emails to people that are looking for just a nice opportunity to make some money online? What are the odds of getting one out of 20, 30, 40, 50,000 emails? Well, it's $30 with totallyawesameleads.com, my lead gen, and you get $25 for just one sign up the following Thursday. $30 and you get 25 for one sign up. So you're within $5 going, damn, that's a damn good $30 that you're investing. And boy, if you do what I'm doing, I want this company to start paying you $1 to $2 grand a month back. I really do. All right. I made that pledge to the owner. He did a nice change for me tonight on his website, and he hasn't changed his website in 15 years. But when you go to the mailing system tab with my lead gen or the Totally Awesome, leads software, guys, if you want to go to the mailing system tab, the very first thing you see is a 30-minute training video. It used to be buried way at the bottom of the web page and no one could find it. But Brett, the owner, he went ahead and he put the training link right at the top where I think it should be, because when you start something, you want to know what you're doing before you get to the bottom. So thank you, Brett. If you're watching this, I appreciate the change, brother. It's going to help out a lot. And I'm going to bring 1,000 people to your company, all right? Because I want those leads. I want my 1,000 downline to duplicate every single day, okay? So it's a little master plan. I know it's a lot of chit-chat, but everything is cheap here, guys. There's no high ticket. You're not going to be out a lot of money. Everything I do is little tiny amounts. We just got to take baby steps, give you a week or two and configure everything. Then we're going to come up with a good daily little system, and we'll just let things kind of churn, slow churn like a steam engine. One of those old-fashioned trains, choo, 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 choo. And all of a sudden oh my God, that horn goes off. And about a mile or two down, that thing starts going 45, 50. All right, I just want a nice cruise with Live Good. I'm not looking to go 300 miles an hour like a super train. You just give me 55 and beautiful lakes and streams, nice chicken dinner and a nice cold drink. That's how I want my Live Good. Nice and slow and beautiful. Okay, we'll get there. All right, I'm not going anywhere. So, all right, GMAS, go to Get GMAS, GETGMASS. Link is right below. Just watch that video or in that website and think about it. It's $19.95. It's up to you guys. Do I think it's worth it? Hell yeah. To make your Gmail an autoresponder and it perfects all your emails and sends them out organically, $20? Hell yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. And thank you for your time. Like I said, okay, whenever these hour and a half training sessions go on, I always worry about that you guys might be missing out on life or your family or work or whatnot. But I record these. So hopefully if this is a recording, you can just pause, fast forward, and maybe get the links that I was talking about. But everything I was talking about, it's all going to be below this video. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm out of here, guys. Cheers. I'm actually going to have like a little late night bowl of cereal. I'm starving, and you shouldn't eat after midnight. That's stupid, but you have to have a little something, okay? Okay. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel and bookmark my Facebook page. And right now I just got to click off on my Facebook feed. Okay. Have a good night in America. And you guys way over in my Asian territories, you guys have a good afternoon going into your evening already. Okay. Cheers, guys. We'll see you soon.